Also, our character is looking a little interesting right now. Our character's been through some shit. Magic mush. No magic mush. Pretty fly. Still pretty good. Let's well, no, that's not fair. Let's go to this boss trap. We're a little slow for boss rush now, actually, but we have the damage necessary to come over the top in the future for sure. If you're mad at me for taking Mom's Knife, there are new Mom's Knife synergies. I took the item because I loved it, but also the Mom's Knife synergies could be over the top. I'm hoping we get like some rubber cement or something like that. Just see what's up. Explode a little bit faster now. We have 25 cents, but effectively we have 50 cents because we can use our 2 of Diamonds card to double it. This is a very, very good run. Like, if I was playing this in Rebirth right now, I'd be like, this run is unlosable. But because it's Afterbirth, I have no idea, and I like that. I like that I'm kind of thrown off a little bit. I wonder what happens if our knife goes through the multi-dimensional baby. We gotta try that. No red chest, so I won't do that yet. If this doesn't work, I'll admittedly be a little disappointed. It doesn't work! We've already found a synergy that doesn't affect multi-dimensional baby and Mom's Knife. It doesn't affect Mom's Knife, I guess, specifically. Tyrone! I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I'm not even really that disappointed, but I would love to have it actually work. It might work invisibly, but, you know, it would be fun seeing the wacky shit that shows up on the screen. 2 red hearts. I am an idiot. Okay. I think we're still, like, not going to die, but we might have 1 and a half. Or 2. 1 and a spirit heart, I should say. Got an item room that looks weird. Item room makes all special doors cost money instead. That's weird. Sorry, not item room, but pay to play maybe causes that. We also just got the 96 cents to do some doubling, and then 2 of Hearts cards. What is this? Rainbow worm. So I'm assuming this gives us a random worm effect every time we shoot. So it could be hookworm, could be ringworm. I don't know if those work with Mom's Knife usually. We're in a new era. But we'll take it anyway because it's a new trinket. I'm gonna check it off the list. I would like that battery. I don't really want to go through the trouble of trying to swing it though. There is a tinted rock. Okay, small rock would be awesome. Spirit hearts would be awesome. Golden chest with Tammy's head. So, this is a weird one, because Tammy's head kind of sucks with Mom's Knife. But I guess we owe it to ourselves to give it like a try for a room, to see how it works. Maybe it's been changed. I missed everything with it. So, it's kind of hard to tell. Let's try again. This is probably not going to be a good indication either. Man, that Eternal Heart is very clutch. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, well, we got to try it again. I mean, it does damage, but the synergy still doesn't seem good enough. I think we got to go back to the D6. Let's try to get ourselves a teleport card. Death is not a teleport card. And again, a little slow for boss rush. Not like prohibitively slow, but a little slow. How long are we away from a reroll? Not too far. Again, it's possible that money actually recharges our spacebar item with this pay-to-play item. I don't know if that's the case. No, we just picked up some and it didn't do anything, so ignore me. But, hopefully we can figure out what it does and what it does properly for us as well. We're gonna stick with Rainbow Baby just because it's interesting. Range is a little low. Maybe we have like, I'm trying to think of what worm causes low range. I'm like, I don't think there is one. Now, this is important. We could have a deal with the devil here. So we have 1 red heart, 1 black heart, 1 eternal heart. We didn't get a deal with the devil, so I'll just take it and head down to the next floor. Next floor we'll have 2 red hearts. Hopefully no curses that prevent us from seeing what we got yet. Okay, that's good. We're in the dank depths. New areas. New rooms. New area codes. It's a new era. These are... Okay, so these enemies we're seeing without cursed darkness for the first time. They're tricky, man. Enemies that look like other enemies that do other things. really hoping for another Guppy item. I mean, I know we became Guppy on the... What is this? We gotta hit both of these buttons to get out. This one looks a lot easier to actually trigger it, but my god. That was extremely annoying. I like that room. That's devilish. I know we got Guppy on our last run, but at the same time, we also, like, only had it for 0 enemies. Like, we became Guppy, teleported out of boss rush, and, like, that was the end of the run, so hope you enjoyed it. I'd like to get a genuine Guppy here. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know she's got ruby blonde hair, blue eyes. Now I'm about to make my heart to die. You know, you all remember that song. Mid-90s. If you were alive back then. It wasn't that long ago, you probably were. Look, our score is looking okay, I can't deny that, but I'm a little nervous. What are these Assassin's Creed doctors? Oh, they explode. Okay, much like Assassin's Creed did after the release of the original game in 2007. Devil card. That's extra damage. Can't get into that room. I'd like to for red chest, but I also, you know, I'm cognizant of the fact that we need to kind of hustle it here if we're gonna get the boss rush. Oh, you know what? Little Gimpy's, sorry, little Gertie's tears are getting funneled through Mysterious Baby. How interesting. I do not want to pick, not Mysterious Baby, multi-dimensional baby. Why am I not picking up the pick? It is an active item, which means we got to replace our dice with it, which I don't want to do. Why didn't I pick up Revenge Fly? Because I wanted to see a new item soon. Joker card, that is a teleport card. We're just gonna go, and if we go fast enough, oh, we'd have to go pretty fucking fast. Not, sorry, pardon my French. We have to go pretty fast to have a chance to steal something from boss rush here. I would bank on this not working, but either way, we do want the Joker card, just to give us an extra deal with the devil. That is a great sound right there. Yeah, we're gonna be just a little bit too slow for boss rush, I think. Unless we can kill Mom in, like, literally 3 seconds, which may be possible with this damage we got. Oh, 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 we made it! And it was, like, so not worth it. But we'll take Loki's horns, and then we'll teleport into the boss fight, and then we'll take our Guppy item, and then we'll take our dice back, we'll take the mark, and then we'll re-roll Guppy's head. Did not get another Guppy item. So we're in a pretty dangerous place from an HP standpoint. We actually didn't miss out on anything there except another re-roll on our item room item, so I don't feel too bad about that. What is this? Scarred Wound. That is, you know, 2 words you don't necessarily want to see together on a regular basis. It's okay. Are these invisible jumpers? They change color. What happens when they change color? I don't know. Now, Loki's horns, Mom's knife is not a bad synergy. It's just not reliable, really. Wait. What are we looking for? Like, as many spirit hearts as is possible. In theory, this should be a winnable run. Just taking a quick look for tinted rocks, maybe. In theory, this should be like a very winnable run. But, that's with the knowledge of what every enemy does, what their patterns are, etc., etc. We don't have that luxury right now. They grow bigger as time goes on. Yeah, we gotta worry about that, I guess. This would be awesome if you gave me an actual HP upgrade. Those tiny rooms are gonna be the death of you, I think. If you have, like, low speed and or low damage... Hey, we actually have a little wiggle there. If you have low speed and or low damage, I think some of those rooms are gonna fuck you. Range down. Not that big of a deal, honestly. If you're wondering why I'm not going to that curse room, the reason is that I don't want to lose 2/3 of our HP without, like, a guarantee that we're going to get something. Now that we have an extra spirit heart, I could possibly swing it, but I'm not fully sure yet. I really like my head is spinning right now with, like, possibilities here. What if we had multi-dimensional baby, Incubus, and then the treasure box that we started with as Lilith? That sounds like it would be awesome. What do you think this chest costs to open? Spirit heart? It opened. into nothing. I don't understand. I mean, I know there was a lock on the front of it. There's a lock on the front of the armor chest anyway. So I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so it's brownie. Again. Watch out for the corn. Oh man, we are doing so much damage. This run is actually overpowered. Which I'm happy to see because our HP is pretty terrible. But I want more Mom's Knife synergies. We do want Cat o' Nine Tails. Man, I would really prefer to not go to that curse room. But I also feel an obligation to go to the curse room. Lest people in the comments be like, Cobalt would have done it. Cobalt would go to the curse room. Look, that might be true, man. Or it might be false. But I got an obligation to try to keep this run alive right now. And that curse room is going to take half of our HP. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to find like another spirit heart to make my life easier. That could be a secret room here. No? Okay. Watch out for the red fruit. Like, that's damage I can't afford to take. We're walking over that as well. I'm trying to find tinted rocks, too. Okay, that's Pinky Eye. I mean, Pinky Eye is better for us than the worm trinket, but we're going to stick with the worm trinket because it's weirder. This is going to slow us down and lower our score, but I think that's also acceptable. I'm less worried about score right now than I am about just survival. And also, like, seeing new things. Alright, those lumpy enemies seem very annoying. Especially because they become a turret when they die. 2 extra keys. I don't need this. I'm almost a little wary to be walking near the red. I didn't get hit there somehow. That's incredible. And we're done with the floor, basically, so I guess we'll, throw down a bomb. Inside, we get some pills. Oh, that's real bad. Say traitor? Is that what the voice word said? Oh, it says what it is! Down. Speed up! That's a cool touch. Unfortunately, it also means we definitely will not be going into our, What is that? There's like a star here. But I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll blow up this stuff and see if we get something out of it? Oh, the star is the trinket. Okay, my mistake. At the same time, those pills do indicate that we will not be going to our curse room because it will nearly kill us, unfortunately. I would love to, but hey, it's a tit for tat. That's not our secret room. Okay, down to the next floor. This one could be a death, but we have all the damage power in the world to make sure that it could also be a death if we get lucky. Utero 2. It's like a warm blanket being wrapped around me. This is reassuring. I've been to Utero before. That's not really much of a problem with the bad trip. It's actually worth holding in case they can become full health and we have HP later. It's unlikely, given how late we are in the game, that we'll encounter that situation. But it is possible. Almost Fester's quest ourselves out of some safety there. Hey, a double key room. How interesting. This could mean nothing. It could mean marginal improvements, or it could mean ruining our whole run. This rerolls every item pedestal on the floor. So if we find shit items, we will want to... Whoa! The Lust got a speed boost! Now I really can't go to that first room. Pretty fly. Pretty fly. Okay. Be careful. We really shouldn't be taking damage against enemies we've seen before. That Lust tripped me up. You can also get hit on this enemy, like just having a bad day, basically. Range damage, not interested. You gotta open this because there's a red chest. And it had bombs. Sucks pretty hard. Lots of golden chests, that could be good. Infamy is a great item, but we might rather try to re-roll it to get something a little bit more interesting, especially considering we have a 4 room on this floor. I'm not worried about our score at all anymore, but... Yeah, let's try it. It became Rotten Baby, which I actually do think is better, so we didn't even need to use the 4 room there. Of course, we could have instead of using our own rerolls. I wanted to see if that was a tinted rock. It's not. I probably don't need to tell you that that's very disappointing. Obviously, we just gotta hit both of these buttons. Solve the problem. Wanted to see if there's maybe anything I could play in there that could help us out. I hope those don't turn on after a certain amount of time. That would be unfortunate for me. Okay, no tinted rocks that I can see. Move on. I look at my other monitor. Tinted rock. Tinted rock. I don't see any tinted rocks again. Those, if we wanted to, we could try to crack into these to see if there's some red hearts, but so what is that? Okay, that makes perfect sense. At first I was like, man, this enemy is visually strange. And then I looked at it and I was like, oh, it looks like 3 of those dudes mashed together. And you kill it and it becomes 2 of those dudes mashed together. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, looks like we're gonna probably make it to Mom's heart if this is the right way. Probably is. You gotta actually, oh wow, it's not. Is that a tinted rock? I don't think so, but I feel like I'm compelled to check regardless. We have a very interesting run here. Like, it's very, very strong, but there's very little kind of, like, extra special HP showing up to help me out, so I'm nervous about that. On the surface, though, I look calm and ready to drop on, etc., etc. Meme.png. Like, that is our damage right there. It's nuts that we can just hit Mom's heart once and basically kill it. Okay, this is, utero boss. What is this? Obviously, I have to try this. This is a brand new section, I think. Is this the blue womb I've heard so much about? Oh, it's just a bunch of question marks. Chests? Perhaps? They're just golden chests, not that good. I mean, they're not good golden chests, I mean to say. We entered, like, greed mode or something here. Okay, what's going on in our, in this room? We got 2 items. I mean, let's take the one that's actually good first. Yeah, just in case the other one went away. Alright, what about this one? Probably spoon bender. Don't see any tinted rocks here. And what do you got for me? Black candle. Black candle's pretty solid. We'll take this. Are there any items left I haven't picked up? Yeah, the shears. I mean, we could use the shears, but I also feel like why would we get rid of the D6? The game could go on for longer after this. No, we don't really want that. Okay, we'll come up to the secret door, I guess. What's up here? Fighting. Hush! Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Oh, my lord! What is this? Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. This is the tankiest boss in the Binding of Isaac history, I think. This is absurd. Yeah, there you go. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. The HP of this boss is a little absurd. I'm looking for something else to hit. Oh, he's moving! That's alright. I can dodge these shots. This ain't my first rodeo. I've fought Mega Satan before. Okay, now it's a little much. Okay, we're safe. Somehow. Rotten baby, get those flies in there, dog. This is a little much. Help, help, it's nuclear throne. We did it! Okay. Okay. You only get one chance to fight a boss for the first time, man.